Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. He's actually here with me this time.
Was it recording?
Yeah.
Oh. I was about to say something really bad.
I
was going to say something really bad.
Well, shit, we just jumped right into this. Who should I show my poem to next?
Oh, it should... Alright, let's remember the voice and accents that we gave everybody. Okay?
I will not remember this, for sure.
I remember that I gave Natsuki a Hulk Hogan accent and Yuri a Asian accent.
Okay, so who we picking?
You have Monica. You have to talk about it. So, let's go to Natsuki.
Natsuki.
Alright.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Okay, here we go. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either, brother.
Phew.
Huh? Phew what?
It sounded like you had a gap between your teeth and you just exhaled out of it. You're like, phew. Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. Fucking low standards ass.
Stop.
And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment.
Why you change the voice? Midway through.
Glad to see somebody recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
I wonder if we can get
I
around.
don't know what accent I'm giving her.
That's
I lost the Hulk Hogan voice.
Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. I wonder if we could just straight up call her a bitch, and she'd be like, "Yeah." She'd be like, "Yeah, I hope you become as good as a bitch as me one day."
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's problem from yesterday. Get off yourself. Stop texting your girlfriend.
It's my brother.
It's not your brother.
Okay, best friend, lifelong friend. You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
Whoa, physics, man.
But you never really struck me as her. Come on, bro.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Bitch.
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
Bitch.
It's not like it's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
You have no idea. That was a little unnecessary. In both perspectives, in game and real life. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. So depressing. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Oh. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I supposed to show you my poem.
I thought you were about to fucking pull a gun out. You like reached down when you said that. Suppose I should show you my pistol.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, whirly hair.
Wrigley.
Fuck you. Ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has cute singer voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would just pound to the rhythm of the words. I said rhythm. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
You sound like a concussed fucking Australian.
One time I hurt my leg really badly. Amy helped me. And helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend starts like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has all the hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. I want to tell everyone. Yeah.
I don't know how to get out of this. Enter.
Space.
Space. Are we fucked?
Click out of it.
Okay.
Dumbass. Not bad, right? Hopefully you don't like spiders.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up.
Oh, this is not even her final form.
Oh god, she's turning into Buff Natsuki. I hope you didn't think that this is the best I could do.
Fuck. Put your goddamn fat ass arm on. No, of course not. Bitch.
Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward. In this clone, I doubt I have to explain it.
You're like
sometimes
you're
you
like
can,
a Christopher Walken now.
Sometimes you can explain the complications and
Complicated issues.
Complicated issues and the
much simpler analogies
and orgies.
Analogies.
And it helps people realize how stupid they're being.
You're being stupid as fuck.
Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Oh, wait, I did you?
Well, fuck me, I guess. Do you know people like that? Yeah, you rude ass.
Oh, of course, it's about how everyone thinks of mine. That doesn't matter. It can't be about anything.
Are you slowly transitioning to Russian?
I wrote it because I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Some things that you're afraid of if people find out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid.
Starting
And
to think we shouldn't have picked Natsuki. She talks so much.
Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn how to respect others for liking weird things, you know?
You know,
like Walker.
While I'm reading this, she's basically saying the law of Epicurus, the philosopher.
What?
You never heard of Epicurus?
No.
It's like, don't do harm to yourself, just do what makes you happy, but don't hurt other people. So I was like, what if someone's pleasure is hurting other people? And they were just like, fuck if I know. What the fuck was that?
Just go on.
Well, you're definitely right, Epicurus Jr. You little pink-haired girl. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. Bitch.
Stop. It's what I do best after all. It's for the motherland. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take it away from it. Stupid Germans. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too. So look forward to it.
Fuck. Who we going with?
I've been talking a lot.
You wanna do a Monica then?
Yeah.
Alright. Hi again, Murloc.
No,
what voice?
Gave her something.
Did we hear a manly voice?
Yeah, I think he gave her like an epic manly voice.
Hi again, Murloc. How's the writing going?
No, deeper voice.
Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying. I can't read like this. Because I have to like get to the mic. So I can't look up. Maybe soon he'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that, creepy bitch. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ... Alright. Great job, Burlock. I was going ooh in my head while reading this. That is a human reaction. It's really metaphorical. I am not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Restarting. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep it. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
It's yours.
You said don't say anything for the next part.
Oh, it said not say anything for her part.
Oh. That way it always counts when I put some effort into it. Wow, you really should have thought this out, huh? Man, you suck. Oh my god, I hate you.
That's not very fair.
Spot on impression. Well, I guess it works anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, and robots. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. Rebooting. Rebooted. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply apologize out of nuisance. I pronounced that so wrong. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has it at this point. 'Cause she's a m***. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. I am 1,000 times greater. My computing power is the utmost, and is amazing. Don't worry so much about that. You will get your computing power there one day. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Like being a cyborg. But anyway, oh, did I say that out loud? Do you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I used a special handwriting when I wrote it. Typed it. Rebooting. So I hope you do too.
Stop, let's go on.
Alright, let's take a look. Save.
Colors.
Okay. I was gonna read, but okay.
Go ahead.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony. That's not what that says. Oh, fuck. Of meaningless noise. Oh, I started to do the robot voice. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. I hate math. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Oh god, turntables, no. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust? An endless poem of meaning? I don't know about you. Why is this so much longer? Oh. Load me.
Whoa.
Rebooting.
Something just hit in there.
I was like,
that kind of like hit reality. We were giving her a robot voice, and it said "load me."
I didn't. I was like, why is this so much longer?
Okay.
Are you a robot? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? No witnesses. Witness is dead. I guess it's just the way I write. I am sorry you don't like it. No, I never said that. I fucking hate it. No witnesses. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper, in my mind. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Magic is no such thing. The way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Oh, noise like white noise on like a TV? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because she said bright colors piercing and screeching like white noise does. It's like staticky and stuff. And then she said trying to get through the noise. Ooh. She's trying to get through the TV. Oh my god, her name, it's Samara. Don't answer the phone. You'll have 7 days. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Ah ha 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 ha. Humans laugh. I laugh as like a human. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. It's asking what the poem was written by. A robot. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway. No witnesses. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. If your eyes start to glow red, run. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, kill all witnesses. Don't forget to save your game.
Whoa, breaking the fourth wall.
So,
save the game.
I'm gonna save my game right there. Yeah, return. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip about writing? What am I even talking about?
How are we in the game? Is this our second day?
I don't know. I think this is our fourth.
I think this is where shit gets crazy.
That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. She's like commentating to an audience. Good old Yuri.
Alright, here we go. Let's see today. Wait, hold on. I gotta fucking remember how I did it.
I don't know.
Did do the Asian voice.
What?
Do an Asian impersonation.
Oh, sushi.
Come on, I didn't say be racist.
Teriyaki Toyota Kamasaki. That's from a movie.
Let's see today what you have written for today.
Okay, Grandma Cho.
I'll just give her a smoker voice.
Dot,
Wait,
dot,
that's
dot.
superiority. Damn it.
Dot dot dot. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Oh fuck! Do you like it? Stop reading my lines, you bitch.
Hold on, wait, I got this. Murdoch, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows.
Stop.
Yummy. Even her hands appear sweaty. Oh my god, she's going into shock.
Teddy hands is like instant sweaty.
You know, I love the detail of the sweat on his hands. I mean, look at that shit. I love reading what's not happening.
What? Are sweat supposed to be dripping from her hands or something?
Yes.
What do you want?
Soaking wet hands.
I'm not used to this.
Wet hands? Used to what? Wet hands?
I don't know.
Oh, she's crying. Look, more
Sweating.
detail. No,
It's sweat.
more detail.
Oh my god.
It's fine. Take your time. Yo, bars.
Stop.
Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. All her thoughts on suicide.
Stop.
Oh. I know that Yuri likes to commit suicide.
Stop.
To
Jesus.
to think before she speaks. So I offer that patient to
Patience to her.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just being no, wait, no. Just being appreciated like this, I guess.
I didn't say shit to her.
It probably sound really stupid. You seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me
Quiver inside.
stop. Really happy.
In my general.
Stop.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? No! Yuri nods. Oh, really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself.
I was gonna make another fucked up joke and be like, yeah,
And
suicide note.
besides, people would just laugh at me.
Yeah, I'm laughing at you.
Stop.
Do you really think that? Because you're absolutely right. I swear to God, if you turn the fucking computer off. Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Oh, Scooby Doo. Raggy.
Stop.
Even your close friends? What?
Stop.
Yuri doesn't respond to that because she fucking knows she's lonely.
Stop. Why do you have to commentate over everything after it?
Because I'm a good man.
No, stop.
I just want to support my family.
No.
I have a 7-year-old
Shut up.
son. Anyway, do you want to share your poem you wrote today?
Yes. I mean, yeah,
Bitch.
I do. If it's with you.
Oh, here we go with fucking affection.
Oh God, it's cursive.
Do you want me to read it?
No.
Okay.
I think I might butcher it. The raccoon. It happened in the night of
The dead of night
the dead of night while I was slicing bread from
for a guilty snack.
for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuffling of a raccoon. Scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time
Oops.
I'd noticed my strange tendencies as a unordinary human. My mother was calling me. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconsciousness well aware of the consequence. Well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for me. For more.
If you give this is a new series of the book. If you give a mouse a cookie, if you give a raccoon some bread, he's gonna want some more. Enticing.
The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread was my hungry curiosity. The raccoon was
Urge.
The moon in chimes.
Fuck it, just go on.
Its face and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlov's conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again.
Shit's dark.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. Fuck. It's a lot more metaphorical, sure. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what the fuck she's talking about.
That is right.
It's a contraction to say
It's
that's right.
a bit closer to my preferring writing style.
Preferred.
Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it is something that different people can relate to in their own way.
Didn't Monica just say don't think about what it means?
I wanted to express the feeling in the way it feels for me to indulge my more unusual hobbies.
Like knife cutting?
It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep myself.
So is she implying that bread cutting is a hobby? Or knives?
So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
So bread cutting. Huh. That's funny. Didn't Nasuki also write something about that? Oh fuck. We're causing trouble, man.
What?
We're pitting these bitches against each other. We're making them fight for us. Fight for my penis.
Oh, come on, man.
How about someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
She did?
Yeah, she's copying you. Go beat that bitch up. I want to see a fight.
Stop, Brian.
She was talking about how it doesn't matter and that she'll kick your ass anyways. Doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. I feel like she's hurting herself.
She's right. I mean, doesn't she really feel that way?
I don't know, the bitch wrote in her poem, so sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting.
Go beat her ass anyways.
To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it?
Yeah, you judgmental bitch.
Please don't tell her that I said that.
I'm definitely gonna go tell her right now. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Besides wanting you guys to fight.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
I feel like she hates herself.
I might be ranting a little bit by now.
You're ranting a lot a bit.
But I'm glad you're a good listener.
I hate you.
I have to go take a dump.
Okay, everybody. We're all done reading each other's poems for the day. Oh, fuck. I said right. I have something extra planned for today. So, who's the ice cream man? Oh, wait, no. That's the music. It's the music of the fucking game.
You thought the ice cream man was here? Oh my god.
What is it, like 10 o'clock? Yeah. I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come and sit in the front of the room.
Wait. I have such a
I don't
slow
know,
memory.
you gave her like 80 voices.
Oh. No, yeah, I gave her the Russian voice after
Well,
the
you
Scottish
ended
voice.
with the Russian voice.
Yeah. Is the is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Is this about the festival? Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good just in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. And rebooting.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to do at the event.
Rebooting. Ah, sorry. System update. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing? Oh, Monica.
Yeah,
Monica-san.
we are going to have a poetry rebooting.
Stop saying
Performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Are you playing her or am I?
I am. I do all the chicks and you just do Monica and the narrator.
Cool. I love how you said all the chicks and then Monica. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no.
She blushes.
It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to perform in the front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. If you want to not do this then you can square up, bitch. I understand where they are coming from. Square up, bitch. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's not like it's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud in front of a whole room of people. I will kill them all with my laser eyes.
Stop it.
I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. Human emotions do not compute. But, exclamation point. I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on good performances, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who are performing and the better will be able to show everyone that what literature is about.
Yeah. It's about expressing. Hold on. It's about expressing our feelings.
Do you have a stoma?
Being intimidated with yourself. Finding new horizons. and having fun.
That's right. Fun is a human emotion that I feel as well. And it's those reasons that we're in this club together, so I can learn human emotions. I mean, to have fun. Don't you want to share with that others? Rebooting. To inspire them to find same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know I do find human emotions. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting poem. I know you can do it. Oh fuck. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent.
I was about to say Natsu.
No, I was about to do the robot voice. I was like, Natsuki and Yuri, stay silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. They just fucking jumped him. No! I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard. Really hard. To get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. If you donate 25 cents a day, we can feed these children in Somalia.
Stop. Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Oh! Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Do you also feel the human emotion of empathy?
God.
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else. Expectant face. I thought she said everyone else's expectant face. There's fucking 4 other people here.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
I like how it said sigh, but it wasn't in parentheses, so it made it just look like she was saying sigh. Sigh. I guess I don't have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. Don't kill yourself. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way. Monica. This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Oh my god, she lost her eyes. Justin, get the AED. We need to call 911. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has. Oh, I thought her fingers were her fingernails. Look how like white they are compared to this because of shadow. But she had long ass fingernails. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. She then has a reverb, I guess. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. If this is something she's done before, or is this simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally, Monica finishes the Oh god. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. Hey.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next. Yuri fired up all of a sudden.
Wait, I want to do this. What? Okay, I just want to do that. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This shit's getting intense. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Fuck, your turn.
You can do it, Yuri.
This shit's getting intense. I need to keep my mood.
Stop.
Go.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Crimson being the color of blood. Let's keep going. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Holy shit, I can't keep this. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in this so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Find out what happens next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
You should have a video there.
It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Feminism at its finest. Stop. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she... I love this poem. This must be a rare glimpse of what just true power she has. Into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed in her hands.
Not head, not hands.
I'm just reading this so intensely. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into the reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. I'm the first to start applauding.
Stop loud! No, not loud! God, people wear headphones.
Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then. Hey, let's end the video over here.
Okay. Sayori hopped off her chair and cheerfully walked over to the podium. Now, we will see you guys in the next video. And if you liked it,
please like, share, and subscribe.
His name is Battle Boobs, and and I'm Bob Tits. And we will thoroughly enjoy seeing you next time.